Today, we are going to look at how incredible and resilient you actually are. As we go through life, things are sent to us that may feel very difficult at the time and that will challenge us on varying levels. But as you look back at those times, you actually got through them and you're here right now. Those things that you found so difficult and so challenging back when they happened, well, you succeeded and you surpassed any preconceptions that you may have had that you couldn't do it. So maybe you got out of debt. Maybe you fell in love with someone when you thought that there was no hope. Maybe you met your goals of owning a particular house or a car, or maybe you visited a country that you never thought you'd be able to visit. And maybe you experienced things that you had always dreamed of. So, an example from my point of view. And as I was growing up, some of you will know that I was told at school that I would never achieve my goal of being a singer. I wasn't even allowed in the school choir. And this led me on a long and winding path to prove to myself and to everybody else that I could do this. And along the way, I had experiences that terrified me, which included being turned away from countless management companies and record deals. But I continued on my journey. I never gave up. Being on stage for my first gig in front of 3,000 people and not even knowing if I was able to do it. But I did. And then finally achieving my dream of releasing my first ever record. And how I felt when I had that vinyl in my hands with my name on it. It was the most incredible feeling to know that my voice would be heard, that I'd achieved something that everybody said that I couldn't. And it was a small label at the time, but it meant the world to me. And it proved to myself that I was capable of doing anything that I set my heart on. And as we went on throughout time, I did manage to get a major record deal with RCA Records and Simon Cowell. And my story is a very interesting and challenging one, which some of you may well know. And I've spoken about this many times. But those feelings of success, the feelings of achievement, the feelings that I could do this were so bright and so beautiful and so empowering. And I felt it in my heart. I felt it in my guts. I felt it tingling all over my body and joy just bursting out of me, and it felt bright and light and open and free, and that's how those things made me feel. Today, for our challenge, I'd like you to take your notebook and list 10 things that you've experienced and achieved against the odds at the time. I want you to list them and visualise how you felt after that achievement. Describe the journey getting there, but then focus on the result. When you've done that, see if there's a link between each situation and a link in how you felt with that success. Is there a picture associated with this feeling? Is there a voice? Where in the body are you feeling it? Do you feel tingles there or another sensation? Is there a shape associated with that feeling or a colour? And when you have this successful feeling, visualise exactly how you felt, what sensations. Once you've got this incredible new insight as to your resilience, I want you to double the feeling, make it even bigger, more alive, more vibrant. And if there's a colour associated with it, make it brighter and bigger. Breathe it in so that it fills every part of your body, so that your body can just learn and know that this is how it feels like when you achieve something you always wanted. If there's a voice associated with it, is it your voice? Is it somebody else's? Just turn that voice up and celebrate what it's saying to you and take it in. Believe every word that it's been said and let it integrate into you on every level. Everything that you feel, see, hear or think in this moment is yours. Allow it to take over your emotions and breathe in that power. Recognise that achievement and say to yourself, I did it. I can do this. I can do anything. I'm incredible. I am powerful. I am enough. And add to your affirmations, I excel in every area I choose to. So enjoy your beautiful day and don't forget, raise your vibration and